Page 671. Teamwork. Game plan. Huggins wrote medical director about sequential removal. MS Society recommends dentists who never heard of such a thing as amalgam testing. Something to say, raise your hand. Over your mouth. Street Safe with Paul Vanek. Page 672. DentalEditors.org article 3/21/2005. Sure, Speedy, and Shoutless. Emily Dickin's poem, Surgeons Must Be Careful Under Decisions is Life. 8 Truth Teeth Pulled is Surgery. 30% of American dental schools offer degrees in dental medicine. ADA Secretary argued all dental degrees should be degrees in dental medicine. Dentistry is comprised of a set of surgical skills. England, dentists are dental surgeons. French dentists are known as surgeon dentists. Medicine and surgery, two realms. 19th century surgeons worked on exterior, superficial work. Culture had impact on surgeons. Page 673, article, Sure, Speedy, Shoutless. Doctors were thinkers, not in manual labor as surgery. Surgeons' hands carrying out bidding to fix what failed. 1830s American surgeons thought of themselves as doctors. 1830s dentists declared, medicine and surgery remained dictamized, divided, or opposed. 1924, Dr. J. L. Selzer, MD, CM, signed Master of Chirurgy, French for surgery. Dental school he attended was the College of Physicians and Surgeons in San Francisco. Dentistry encompasses narrow branch of surgery. 1930s, French physicians performed specialist surgery to treat teeth. Latin term dentista, 17th century surgeon, the father of modern surgery. 1619, dentists in France granted rank with bone setters and lithologists, removes of stones. Picture of a target. Schools group will seek to block merger. Page 674. Noval surgeon settled in Paris, devoted to dental surgery. Emission dentistry as a craft. 4 genes of practice created techniques and shared world at time with done secretly. 1728, public the surgeon dentist began dental showing. Dentistry gone medicine, anesthesia, nitrous oxide. 1845, took the surgeon's field to deadened nerves. Ether found effects. Plastic surgery given by dentists pioneering prosthetic laboratory during World War I. Gus, picture of cancer ribbon. Democracy. Page 675. 1915, Harvard Medical School unit created to care for casualties. Facial wounds had been left untreated. Experiments with dental and maxillofacial prosthetics in reconstructive surgery. Casadonian, knighted and loved father of modern plastic surgery. Greek medical deity referred to as ideal surgeons was sure, speedy, and shoutless. Necessary attributes for surgery: eye of an eagle, heart of a lion, hand of a woman. Anesthetics and antiseptics allowed surgery to become routine. Dentistry offers most routine of surgeries. Silversmith, Paul Revere, and painter Wilson Peale also dabbed in dentistry. DNA engineering promises repair and regrowth of tooth structure. Dentists may become geneticists. 21st century, the dental doctor is still a surgeon. May 1998, Journal of Arizona Dental Association, 3/21 of 2005, dentaleditors.org. John, page 676, FDA proposing a rule declaring mercury amalgam to be safe. February 20, 2002, Federal Register, Volume 67 N34, FDA's proposed rule. Dental devices classification of amalgam alloy and dental mercury, and the reclassification of dental mercury. Proposal ended May 21st of 2002, but FDA requested extension to September 16th of 2002. Proposed rule would declare amalgam dental fillings are safe and negate any state laws requiring full disclosure to patients. Full disclosure of patients' potential health effects of amalgams. FDA action despite studies demonstrating serious health questions associated with amalgam. Proposed rule only considered research studies supporting the action they proposed. No names associated with the proposed rule or any study evaluating the dangers of amalgam. FDA actions to eliminate mercury in over-the-counter products, April 22, 1998. Rules requiring labeling amalgam. Proposal, all ingredients listed on packages. No provision the patient has to be informed of toxicity of mercury. Diane.watson@mail.house.gov. Dan Burton at congress.org. Letters to the leader of the U.S. government website. To educate others about mercury. Charlie Brown, Sandy Duff, attorney for Consumers for Dental Choice, toxicteeth.org. Right to FDA. Page 677. Rule would take precedence over all the state laws requiring dentists to inform patients. 9/24/22/20. Post from the FDA.gov. FDA does not recommend removal. Page from 21 years ago. Copy of letters to send to the FDA. Page 677A. U.S. Congressional hearing on dental amalgam mercury, November 14th, 2002. Historic event. 2 panels were there to testify about amalgam safety. The ADA sent representatives, including 3 congressmen that were dentists, arguments for and against mercury. Page 678. Panel questioning FDA why amalgam has never been accepted and classified by the FDA. Other dental fillings materials has been classified by the FDA. Question arising why amalgam was toxic before and after implanted in the human mouth, but not while in their mouth. Tough recommendations for dental personnel handling amalgam. Rigid scrap storage. Amalgam a risk to environment, but not a risk to patients. Panel questioned about financing research on amalgam safety. FDA had not conducted risk assessment on amalgam. Representative Watson said the FDA's conduct on amalgam was a violation of the public trust. Bill H.R. 4163. Prevail. Page 679. Mercury and dental amalgams fillings. CERHR.NIHS.nih.gov 9/8/2005. Amalgams contain 50% mercury. Congress, unborn children exposed to mercury from vapors from amalgams in mothers. U.S. Public Health Service assembled scientists. Report filed January 1993, DHHS. Amalgams emit mercury vapors. Vapors can be inhaled, ingested. Scant evidence health of vast majority of people compromised. Removal of amalgam beneficial effect on health. Scout the evidence. Conversion from amalgam to a tentative world caused a significant increase in U.S. health care costs. Possibility that amalgam as well as other materials could pose health risks cannot be ruled out. The scarcity of human studies, limitations for existing scientific data, public health services should be leaders in long-term study. Biological effects of dental amalgam. An educational program should be educating dental personnel. Consumers. U.S. Public Health Service believe it is inappropriate at this time to recommend restrictions. Evidence insufficient evidence. 1997 group discussed 1993 findings. FDA completed 60 studies published. Analysis current data does not show adverse effects from amalgam. No scientific justification for discontinuing or curtailing amalgam use. Your rheumatoid arthritis treatment doing. Page 680. 1997 U.S. Public Health discussed opinions of foreign governments about amalgams. October 1997 DHHS report Sweden and Denmark recommend not using amalgams as a national environment protection initiative. Germany recommended not use of amalgams in pregnant women and others allergic to the materials. European Commission, Canada, Quebec, New Zealand, World Health Organizations evaluated that people are not at risk. Religious practices using mercury. Ethnic folk medicines. Mercury sold in stores called Azong. Botanicals. Fibromyalgia. Omaha ad for a report about fibromyalgia. Picture of the bottoms of feet. Discomfort or pain. Creighton Doctor ad, 9/8/2005. Printout. AZOGUE. Silver R's suitable for treatment by amalgamation with mercury. Wikipedia. Amazon. 10 grams of liquid metal alloy is $28. Page 681. Description of mercury, a metal. Odorless liquid, odorless gas. If heated, combines with other metals, elements, methylmercury from organisms in water and soil. Exposure to mercury, breathing in, eating, food or drinking water contaminated, also absorbs through the skin. Mercury in fish that's eaten smaller fish. Amalgam is also possible exposure to mercury. Broken thermometers, rituals using mercury, levels of mercury in the body. Tests are available to measure mercury levels in the body. Blood and scalp hair used to measure exposure to methylmercury. Testing lab, ATSDR, TOXFAQ, April 1999. Mercury measures in parts per million, 1 pp mercury. Herniated discs, a lot. Quiet giant extends reach with deal. Gives away. Shows J. Page 682. Mercury effects for unborn children. Exposure to mercury can permanently damage brains, kidneys, and developing fetus. Methylmercury easily crosses the placenta. Blood in the fetus 30% higher than mother's blood. Seafood, a common source of mercury. 1950s, mercury released into Minamata Bay. People ate fish and developed nervous system damage. Iraq incidents. Children born to mothers with high levels in the hair and brain. Attention span, memory, speaking ability. Umbilical cords high in mercury produce children with lower brain functions. 9/8 of 2005 printout. Page 683. Ways of detoxification, page 142. B. Deficiency vitamins can take 5 years to appear. Stomachs secrete substances known as intrinsic factors that binds vitamin B so it can be absorbed through the intestinal wall. 90% of patients with pernicious anemia have antibodies against stomach cells that produce intrinsic factor. B vitamins can be stored by the body. Intrinsic. Biotraumatic may not be able to be absorbed. Biotin. B vitamins given by injection or subliminally. Vitamin B necessary for maintenance of myelin sheath, fatty cover of nerve fibers. Vitamin B contains cobalt, only vitamin that contains a mineral. Increase energy, relieve irritability, improves memory, concentration, and balance. Vitamin B complex with 50 milligram of each is recommended. Folic acid, a B vitamin found in green leafy vegetables. Folic acid needed for red blood cell formation. Folic acid depleted from stress, severe injuries, or surgeries. Folic acid deficiency causes anemia. Red blood cells have shortened lifespan and shape is abnormal. Weakness, fatigue, irritability, and memory problems. Folic acid deficiency causes sore tongue, mouth, sores, poor wound healing, mental disease, inflammation of GI tract, decreased ability to fight infection. Birth control pills cause folic acid deficiency. Folic acid deficiency causes development delays, decreased resistance to infection in the child. Neurotube defects, spinal bifida, encephalopathy, brain defect, spinal cord defect. Prenatal vitamins added more folic acid because of the link. Folic acid needed for utilizing amino acid plays a role in detoxing myelination. Fatigue, most common symptom of methylatation. Folic acid can be taken in dosage of 1 to 5 milligrams, given when B deficient can cause neurological damage. Ways of detoxing. Cartoon, a returning of a library book. Language, barrier to question. If my eyes and mouth are saying no. Page 684. Diet and nutrition. Bioflavonoids, vitamin P in fruit. Germanium flavonoids found in vitamin C in foods. Citrus fruit, skin and pulp, apricots, cherries, grapes, green peppers, tomatoes, papaya, broccoli, citrus bioflavonoids have the greatest biological activity. Bioflavonoids increase capillary wall resistance, improve varicose veins, hemorrhoids, nosebleeds, skin diseases, and they help prevent blood clots. 1960s, US FDA declared bioflavonoids were not a vitamin, had no nutritional value. Bioflavonoids are antioxidants, can chelate metals, protect vitamin C, decrease capillary fragility. Cells depend on capillaries to bring nutrients and to carry waste away. Dosage recommended 100 milligrams of bioflavonoids for 500 milligrams of vitamin C. Organic germanium, Ge132, a trace mineral, appears to be a metal but has no metallic properties. Inorganic germanium, used as a semiconductor, acts as a free radical scavenger, aids in the toxic metal detoxification, raises level of glucosamine in phase 2 detoxing, used to treat mercury poisoning, used for radiation sickness, stimulates energy production, increases oxygen utilization at the cell level. Germanium dosage 150 milligrams, 1 to 5 capsules daily. Typical maintenance dose 2 150 milligrams daily. Use pure organic germanium. Inorganic can cause renal toxicity. L-carnitine is an amino acid produced by the liver. Liver uses lysine and methionine to produce L-carnitine, helps convert fat into energy. Inadequate L-carnitine fatty acids can build up in blood and cells, reduces level of triglycerides and cholesterol in the blood. Prevents ketosis, helps weight loss, improves endurance, found in organ meats and meats not vegetables. 1972, genetic diseases with L-carnitine deficiencies discovered. Muscle diseases, MD, helped with supplements patients with sensitives and Gulf War veterans. Muscular problems has responded to large doses of coenzyme Q and L-carnitine. L-carnitine prevents buildup of plaque in artery walls and helps metabolic liver disease. Page 685. MS Friends, Key to Christian Living. Learn how to walk in the Spirit. Listen to your inner voice. Let go of guilt and condemnation. Walk victoriously. Magazine cover, Snoopy characters with Charlie Brown. Bag and Save ad, boneless chuck roast, $1.49 a pound. Orbit gum wrapper, Kirk, Extreme Health Director of Research, had 85 people taking oral chelation. Ageless formula. Symptoms, improvements, energy levels improved, stamina list, chelation for cardiovascular disease, heavy metal toxicity, and others. Bagel bites. Page 686. Kirk versus Khan, Star Trek. Bring it on. Picture of money and a Khan scene. Home is where the